Please consider becoming a patron of the Ramen Raider. Patrons receive special benefits like bonus videos, voting on the Patron's Choice Top 10, and early Top 10 list access. Visit patreon.com/the Ramen Raider and become a patron today. Thank you.
Alright, hey! This is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I've got something that a reader named James from Lakeside, California sent. He sent like 3 big old boxes a while back. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, dude. And this is an interesting variety. Check out the little thing there. Ow, bobo! What does that mean? I don't know. And then it says soup yen Mach en la no mai. Chicken flavor oatmeal soup. Chicken flavor oatmeal soup? It's Vietnamese. It's interesting. It's kind of a pain in the butt too, because first off, you know, I take all the pictures of these things, I deal with all the labels. First off, the lid is a bear to take off. Second, this label here is like a sticker, but there's no freaking way this is coming off. Not in a million years. It's like a plastic sticker. And then you got this big sachet. And then here's what it looks like. And that doesn't really strike me as oatmeal. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. This is something totally new. He sent me a whole slew of different ones by this brand because I was like, whoa, this is unique. He's like, well, since you thought that was interesting in the unboxing, dude, I'm going to send you all the ones I can possibly get my hands on. I'm like, okay. I don't often do stuff like this because it's not an instant noodle per se, and although the sachet looks kind of funky, I think it's supposed to look like that. Nah, it doesn't smell funky or nothing. But yeah. Alright. So it's 3 minutes. And then I'll have a little rant for you. I feel like ranting about something. I know just what to rant about. There's a magazine called Forbes. Have you ever heard of Forbes? It's owned by Steve Forbes. There was a Saturday Night Live thing where he said that he was doing a story, but it wasn't about him or anything. They're like, oh, okay, but the person in this article, his name is Steve Forbes. That's not you? No, totally different name. But anyways, so on my Google News feed, over and over and over and over and over for like the past 2 years, I finally muted Forbes. Period. It's like, don't buy the Galaxy S20 Ultra. Too late. Get this phone instead. And you know what? Every time a new phone comes out, they come out with this exact same article with the exact same headline. Oh, eyeballing the new Galaxy S10 Note? Don't buy that. You want to buy this phone. They've been doing, I remember when I got my Note 8. Don't get the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Get this phone. And what is it? It's the next phone that Samsung's going to come out with. It's like, we've got a little bit of info about the S9. So basically what they're saying is never, ever, 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 ever buy a new cell phone because eventually a newer one's going to come out. And when that one comes out, they're going to tell you not to buy that one. Buy the next one. They don't want you buying a new cell phone, ever. That's like against Forbes magazine's policy of logic and directives or whatever. So, yeah, I decided to say screw you to Forbes. And yeah, that guy, the guy who runs that magazine, Steve Forbes, he ran for president. Rather ineptly, too, as I remember. But it was really interesting. Yeah, Steve Forbes. Wow. But, yeah, so it's a sunny, beautiful second day of spring here in Washington State, which I'm guessing we're going to go into ultra shelter-in-place lockdown before I get a freaking chance to take my daughter out in her stroller in 60-degree weather. I have a feeling any day now it's going to come down the pike and we're just going to be like, nope, can't go outside. Looks beautiful though, doesn't it? Yeah. I tell you, this morning I got up bright and early. I left here at 4:30 in the morning, got back at 6:45, and went down, walked all the way west on Bothell Everett Way, as far as you can go. For those of you in the area that go on Bothell Everett Way all the time, you'd know that as Jack in the Box. And then all the way the opposite direction as far as you can go, which is city limit. So, actually it's kind of city limits both ways. Oh, weird. It looks like... Oh, look, there's like oatmeal and then there's vermicelli, like glass noodle. Interesting. I don't know whether I'm going to like this or not, but I guess I'll find out. Maybe Forbes will tell me. Possible. Let's give it a try. Actually, this is the wrong implement for this. This is one that requires a spoon. Go with a black spoon. It's one of my favorite blends. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, black spoon. Remember in the 80s there was, what was his name? Wasn't his name Blackstone? The magician? You know what I'm talking about? Was it Blackstone? This is pretty good. It's got a sweetness to it that I wasn't expecting, and it's good. I like that. So I'm gonna pour this into the pot. Yeah, that's really good. It's like a soup with oatmeal in it, but it's still soupy. And then it's got bean thread. I'm guessing that's mung bean thread. It's good. And it's definitely sweet. I mean, there's a lot of sugar going on in that. Chicken flavor? Yeah, okay. You can call it that. It doesn't make me jump up and down and go, hey, that tastes like chicken. But it's good. I like it. I do like that. Throw some mung bean sprouts here. I wish I had some coriander, but I do not. That might be a little more fitting. But I'm going to add something that I usually don't have on hand, but because of... Oh, who is it? Oh, man. Well, it's a subscription box place, and they include little sachets of it. There's something that usually goes in pho, at least often. It often goes in pho. I've got a little tiny sachet of it. Check it out. Sriracha. So let's see if I can do this all nicey nice. Because I endeavor to be nicey nice and do nicey nice things. Okay, here we go. No, we're not having luck with nicey nice. Let's try that again. Did that work? No, that did not work either. Oh, it wants to. I never have this stuff. Some of you probably are like, what? That's like the best thing in the universe. Why don't you eat that? I disagree. I'm just not a fan of it. God, why won't it squirt out? Sucks. Come on. There we go. This might all come out at once, but hopefully not. That's a little better, but ooh, spicy. That's yummy. I'll give it that. I'm really digging on this seaweed. I don't know. It's probably like not the correct place for it, but I'm just gonna throw a wad of it on here anyways. They had, the place where I got this, they had like ultra fine Kazami nori. And I think maybe that's the stuff I need to get, because this is pretty coarse still. But I like the stuff that looks like, I'll be honest, I like the look of the stuff you see on the ramen that looks like pubic hair. It's just like that kind of gauge gives it that total spidery kind of weird contrasty thing. If you know ramen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be gross or anything. Okay, fine, beard hair. Black beard hair, but I mean, you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, I just compared something that you eat and put as a garnish on ramen to pubic hair. Let's rotate on that one. Yep. Alrighty. Thank you very much. I've actually gotten, I think, 9 reviews done this week. That is the most I've gotten done in one single week in a long, long, long time. But it's the 20th of March, and coming up really quick is going to be the top 10 instant noodles of all time. 2020 edition. So, by the way, I bagged out the whole idea of like calling it the 2021 edition and all that. I'm gonna have to go back on all my top 10 lists when I started doing that recently and just go like, no, I changed my mind. I'll only be 1 year of messing with that, but yeah, cool. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles and your oatmeal and your pudding and your lozenges and whatever every day. Have a good one and bye.